Sunsport can exclusively reveal Tottenham have rejected a £20 million bid for Emerson Royal from Cristiano Ronaldo's Al-Nassr. But our Spurs correspondent Tom Barkley understands the Saudi side are weighing up a fresh offer to persuade the North Londoners to sell this month. Despite falling behind Pedro Porro in Ange Postecoglou's right-back pecking order, the versatile Brazilian has still played 16 Premier League games this season, and he's understood to be more than happy at Spurs, with Postecoglou recently labelling him one of the club's top 3 trainers. One player who does fancy a Spurs exit this month is Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, with the midfielder desperate to guarantee his spot in Denmark's squad for the Euros. With game time likely to be limited at Tottenham, Postecoglou is happy to let the 28-year-old go, and the club are seeking a loan with an obligation to buy in the summer. Elsewhere, Newcastle are braced for another approach for Kieran Trippier from Bayern Munich, despite telling the England right-back that he is going nowhere this month. Trippier flew back from a holiday in New York over the weekend after Bayern asked to take him on loan, but that approach was rejected and the 33-year-old was told in no uncertain terms that he's staying put. Sunsport's northern correspondent Oscar Paul understands Trippier is not pushing for a move, but he does fancy the new adventure, which would see him link up with pals Harry Kane and Eric Dyer, who he played with for Tottenham and England. Bayern boss Thomas Tuchel is not taking no for an answer, with the Bundesliga champions expected to test Newcastle's resolve with a permanent bid this week. And although Magpies boss Eddie Howe is desperate for Trippier to stay, he understands the need to stick to profit and sustainability rules, and getting his £120,000 a week wages off the books would help. Newcastle have also rejected a loan inquiry for Callum Wilson from Trippier's former team Atletico Madrid, with the Spanish side having turned their attention to ex-Everton striker Moises Kean instead. Sunsport have also revealed West Ham are prepared to break their record transfer fee with a £50 million plus bid for Bayer Leverkusen's 23-year-old striker Victor Boniface. Hammer's technical director Tim Stuyton used to work for the Bundesliga side and hopes that will help him seal a deal for the Nigerian, who has 10 goals in 16 league games this season. And finally, we told you here last week that Saudi reports claimed Jose Mourinho had agreed to become Al-Shabaab boss less than 72 hours after being sacked by Roma. But the ex-Chelsea and Real Madrid manager appears to have quashed those suggestions, with Spanish reports quoting him as saying, "It's not going to happen." That could cap a rough few days for the Saudi Pro League, with Jordan Henderson quitting after 6 months, Aymeric Laporte revealing many players are dissatisfied with the substandard player care in the Middle East, and now one of the world's most iconic managers said to have snubbed an approach.